ball kicked. Keep the shot clock where it is. Without Steph as a perimeter threat, the Warriors will be a bit more inside, a little more screen setting, and playing a taller lineup. This is a great opportunity. You rest Steph tonight, you don't play again until Monday.
He was banged up in Phoenix.
He absolutely was.
He needed rest.
I talked to him after the game. I mean, you're talking elbow, knee, hand, wrist, everything. He was banged up. Beautiful feed from Clay. I think Thomas has got so much better this year creating for others. That was a beautiful delivery.
And you got to credit Sean Livingston there, because Clay was getting all jammed up, nowhere to go. And Livingston recognized that, made himself available for a dunk.
Jinsa gathering and
7-2. He is a large
man of 6. He's trying to shoot his way into it.
5 of 16 for the team. You know, it's what's difficult is play against guys you really don't know.
Yep.
But if you're playing against Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, you know what to expect.
Solomon Hill misfiring. I don't know if New Orleans has enough firepower tonight. Once the Warriors find their offensive gear, things could be okay. Mid-range at 4. Durant has returned. Warrior offense trying to find its way a bit.
Welcome to the NBA like you have never experienced before.
DeAndre Jordan with authority.
Watch your favorite teams in fully immersive 3D virtual reality.
Loves that shot and hits it at the buzzer.
Hear every sneaker sweep. See every point from behind the backboard.
Draymond, oh yes.
Courtside seats from wherever you are.
Martin wants it upstairs to throw down.
Hey, what's happening? It's your hype man, Franco Finn. It's time for the DraftKings seat upgrade. Do you have the DraftKings mobile app? Well, don't forget to download the DraftKings mobile app to get your seats upgraded. Well, you can find me. I'm here in section 209 and Coors Light Club, and the first person to show me their DraftKings mobile app will get a pair of lower bowl tickets to tonight's game, courtesy of DraftKings. So come find me, and good luck.
I just can't get enough, I gotta drive through. Cause it's me, you, me, you. All night, have it your way for play before I...
Welcome back to Oracle Arena. Warriors up 4 on the Pelicans. Kevin Durant returns, and he told me it's not so much nerves. He feels excited, and he's listening to his body. He's also listened to Stephen Curry, who also hurt his MCL last year, and I spoke with Steph. I asked him if he gave KD any advice, and he said they talked, and he shared with him that there might be some discomfort in his comeback, and that's okay, as long as you feel stable and confident in what you do. And Steph said, I wanted him to know I came back relatively quickly, and he can too. Guys?
Well, I think Steph had the playoffs looming and lurking on top of him, Jim.
Came back a little soon.
Yeah, and so that's why he was operating at less than peak efficiency, but he wanted to gut it out for the team. Durant had the full medical evaluation, and they had the luxury of bringing him back at a very good schedule, so he's ready for the postseason grind now. So,
and of course, Stephen Curry had the grade 1, and Kevin Durant had a grade 2, which is much more serious.
And the tibial bone bruise on top of it. Oh, yes. Scared all of us in D.C. He was done for the year. Drew Holiday hitting that mid-range. Nadas Monsounis has checked in along with JaVale McGee in that matchup. Pass knocked away. Ian McCaw stopping the fast break. You always say that a play in the NBA is there for a split second, so for Durant, timing, just not quite at that elite level yet.
If you hesitate when the play's there and then you go ahead with it, sometimes it results in a turnover. Or you don't have a shot.
Pelicans moved that ball nicely, but Solomon Hill missed that open shot.
Better defensive player than he is offensive player, Solomon Hill.
Now you can see Alvin's imprint, though. 12th in the league in assists, 6 in turnovers. And the Pelicans are making headway. It's just that the record isn't quite there yet. Durant's got Drew Holiday on a switch. And as they doubled him, you get a wide-open Klay Thompson. That's a shot the Warriors are going to rail most of the time.
Well, they're going to need that from him tonight.
Do not see the Warriors begin a game 5 of 18, or Klay begin a game 1 of 7 very often.
Well, the more Klay scores, without Stephen Curry there, it's going to take pressure off of Kevin Durant. Because if Klay continues and doesn't shoot well, when he's alongside Durant on the floor, Kevin's going to maybe feel a little burden that he might have to take over. And I don't think you want to put him in that position yet. One thing about Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant coming back, they don't carry excess weight. Much easier for guys to come back.
McCaw kind of lost his footing there heading down the lane. Eunice can shoot threes. We saw that in Houston.
Yeah, saw it in Houston. And he signed a relatively cheap deal. 1 year here in New Orleans.
Taking too long because skipping frames.
He overplayed that free agent hand with the Rockets. Remember that?
But
forget to rebound there. Third opportunity. And Cook bottoming the three.
They liked him in training camp. And Cook's done a nice job in the D-League. He led the D-League in scoring, 26 a game.
Yeah, his draft class was 2015. He was undrafted out of Duke.
4 years at Duke.
Yep. That time, Cunningham got in Andre's airspace, forcing that miss. So the offensive rhythm not quite there, but the Warrior defense still holding New Orleans at 33% shooting, which is why we are tied.
Everyone will receive a coupon for a free Jumbo Jack when you purchase a large drink, courtesy of Jack in the Box. So be sure to get on your feet, make some noise when the Pelicans go to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, please come out to the floor, the Warriors dance team. Club jumbo like a now, hold it, order me another round, homie, we about to clown, why, cause it's about to go down, swing your body round and round, and then the night is going down, one more shot, another round, and then the night is going down.
Even at 17 with a minute 22 remaining in the first. Drew Holiday bothered by McCaw. So the shot clock off, and Andre will play for one. New Orleans has a foul to give here.
To answer your question, it would look like Westbrook and Durant playing with each other the last 2 years.
funny.
My turn, your turn.
And there it is. You know whose turn it is at the end of the quarter. Andre Iguodala on a 10-3 Warrior run. And they're having a little fun here. Kevin Durant got it started with a baseline dunk. JaVale McGee and Iguodala energizing off the bench. And the Warrior lead at 6 after the first 12 minutes.
For every buzzer beater made this season, Philips Lighting is giving 3 Warrior fans a Hue personal wireless lighting kit. Register at warriors.com/before the light.
Chris, what's up?
Earlier this year for the holidays, Bob Myers chose to adopt Tuiasa Sopo family and treat them to a Christmas season shopping spree. Their mother guided the family through very difficult times, tending to her son suffering from kidney disease, trying to find affordable Bay Area housing, among other challenges, all while working hard at her custodial job. But she has handled it all with a courageous spirit. After seeing their story, ExoJet, proud private jet partner, invite them out for another game. So they can cheer on their favorite team. Dub Nation, please welcome the Tuiasa Sopos.
to the Pelicans.
You see how lively, though, Andre Iguodala is. He goes after that ball. He's way up top. He's not worried about resting. His legs feel good right now.
He's gone through that cryotherapy and stretching regimen, a little bit of yoga. Jensen missing there, and Andre soaring for that rebound. Barnes was out of bounds. Doesn't happen for Matt very often.
There should be a second sense. You know where that line is and just kind of feel. But as it curves around there, it gets a little more narrow going toward that baseline. He thought he had more room than he did.
And Cook, very confident stroke. For New Orleans, it's all about what do they add to DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis in the offseason. If they are going to move Holiday, he's moved to off guard. He's a free agent. They have a financial decision there, and then you could extend Cousins as well. Good contest. Barnes smartly batting it out. Ian Clark, corner three. Andre Iguodala's everywhere. But it's Solomon Hill coming out of the pack. And Cook leading the way. Steve Kerr going to use the timeout. Neither team doing much offensively. Pelicans 39%, Warriors 40%. But JaVale McGee block shots, run the floor, and be rewarded.
Then use hashtag WarriorsGoBig for a chance to win Warrior tickets. For more details, visit Warriors.com/GoBig.
Hey, Dub Nation, I'm here with Jeff and Naomi and their son Ashton Silk. Yes, and they are loyal season ticket holders. They are the season ticket holders of the game today. Yes, loyal season ticket holders since 2002. And you know what? We are going to hook you up with prize packs courtesy of ZTE. Yes, here we go. Yes, a couple of prize packs for you all to share. And we want to thank you for your outstanding commitment to the Warriors and longtime fans. Now, I know that you have a favorite player, right?
My all-time favorite Warrior player, who I'm actually taller than, is 5'3" Muggsy Bogues.
All right. That's a good favorite player to have. Well, everybody, please, once again, our ZTE season ticket holders of the game, give them a big round of applause, and thank you again.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Provident Credit Union Super Reward Checking. We pay you.
.854 remaining in the first half. Some changeable weather in the Bay Area over the weekend. Our chase for the championship. We're keeping an eye on that 8th seed with the Portland Magic number being 2. Now, Portland is playing Utah. They have a lead at halftime. Any combination of Portland wins and Denver losses that equal 2 out of the 6 possible combos. And the Warriors will be playing the Blazers in the first round. This has been clinched now. First team to have the best record in 3 straight seasons since the Celtics. Most wins ever in a 3-year period. And no team has ever won 65 or more in 3 straight years. All getting done by the Warriors. You think of the entire history of the NBA, that is quite the accomplishment. The lob to Jensen, he's able to guide it home with the left hand. So Durant back in. Durant, Iguodala, David West with Ian Clark and Clay. Matt Barnes rolled an ankle and went right to the locker room. So we talk about playing these tune-up games without injury.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. He's a Swiss Army knife for this club. Put him in any time at all. He's ready to play.
Durant missing that jumper.
That's what I said. His shot could possibly be off from the perimeter for a while. Try a little too hard.
flipping it in, and the Pelicans with 10 straight. Warriors have built that 12-point lead. But to your point on Barnes, I mean, he's going to be part of the playoff rotation. Don't want him out with that ankle too long. Iguodala missing that three.
So we saw Kevin Durant start the game along with Klay Thompson. I think you'll probably see them on the floor all the time together. Take the pressure off Kevin offensively. So his offense is a heck of a lot better than his defense, and his offense is not bad at all there.
So here's Matt Barnes. Watch him come down there.
Ouch.
He went right in after that. He knew. Just like you, Jim, you play that long, you know what those ankle sprains feel like.
Yep. You actually permanently, if you do it again and again, permanently stretch those ligaments down there. You permanently stretch them. And they kind of give with this. As you get older, you can live with it a little easier.
Good play by Solomon Hill. We talked about his defense setting up Cook again, and the swipe foul by Draymond. And so Pelicans got a little pride here. They've ripped off 15 straight. They've taken the lead. Setting it up again. McCaw back inside. Ian Clark ball hopping around.
Ian had a three. He said, I'll throw it over to McCaw. McCaw said, all right, I can take a shot here, but the cut. Ian Clark didn't stand and watch. He made something happen, so they got a better shot.
Alvin Gentry's going to use the timeout. Durant might be tired at the end of the night, but it's going to be a good tired. We've seen the dunk, and the jumper is back, and he liked that one too.
Please join us in congratulating tonight's American Express card member seat upgrade winners. Because they purchased their season tickets using their American Express card, these lucky fans will now be enjoying tonight's action in courtside club seats, courtesy of American Express and the Golden State Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, please come out to the floor, the GS Breakers.
Crowd around, everybody, and everybody crowd around while I count it off. 1, 2, 3, party people, check this out. Check it out.
Basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Big O Tires. Tires, service, straight talk. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Warrior lead at 2, and we have talked tirelessly about various veterans that are peaking at just the right time. Or McDonald's true story, we thought we would lay them all out at once. Iguodala 62% the last 10. Sean 76. JaVale is dunking like crazy. Ian Clark's had a career year. And David West is shooting 64% the last 13.
I wish they'd keep that up there a little bit longer. I was going to take a picture right here. I mean, that is one hellacious graphic. I mean, what incredible numbers.
Wait, you're going to take a picture and use that to cheat on your notes?
Yes, I was.
All right. Look at that technology.
Didn't get it out in time.
Don't be stealing off Eric Fisher and B.I.'s homework. Clock at 10. KD 3. Halfway down and out. We check in with Roz on Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes went to the locker room. The Warriors say he has a right ankle, right foot sprain, and he's going to get x-rays. It's not clear if he'll return today.
Okay, so wait on that.
Well, whether the x-rays are negative or positive,
don't need to bring him back today.
I don't think he'll return.
Nope. John Livingston, there's that confident spin.
If we have a chance to show you that again and look at the feet, because it's very dangerous the way he was defended by Tim Frazier on that. Frazier comes underneath and that's how you land on someone's foot.
Frazier, wow, flipping that up and in. He wanted just contact. Instead, made the circus shot. That's out looking for cutters. Finding Draymond at point-blank range, and he was fouled.
Well, against foul charge, number 44, Solomon Hill. First personal, second.
Watch this jump shot and watch Tim Frazier. When he's up in the air, he sneaks up, comes under it a little bit.
Warriors fans, next week in the 2017 playoffs presented by Kaiser Permanente will be returning to Oracle Arena. Don't miss this exciting time. Come share these special memories with the Warriors. Verified official playoff tickets for the first round are on sale now. So get yours now at warriors.com. Well, Dub Nation, you know our Warriors roster is full of talented players, but do you know they're also very talented off the court? Well, recently one of our very own players gave his hand a try at karaoke, and we have it for you right now. Take a look.
I've come down to the Bay Area to spend some time with arguably the greatest shooter in NBA history, Stephen Curry.
So since we're in the car, I thought we were gonna carpool karaoke, man. Like this is what I've been dreaming about.
You want to do the carpool? No, like it's like brah. Who's the guy on your team? Pachulia?
Zaza Pachulia.
There you go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see what you got, Stephen Curry. Zaza Pachulia.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Caltrans Stormwater. Keep our highways clean. Protect our water. ProtectEveryDrop.com.
The Warrior lead at 2 with 2:57 remaining in the first half. Our Lexus experience amazing. 5-tool players. Well, how about a guy who could guard 5 players? Draymond, whether it be point guards or off guards. We've seen him against small forwards, and Antetokounmpo, nothing small about him. He's won a game in New Orleans guarding power forwards, and oh yeah, he'll guard the centers too. As far as the defensive player of the year, when you get into blocks and steals at 150 and 100, and the ability as a Swiss Army knife to guard all 5 positions, there is no one in the league like Draymond Green defensively.
Well, you know how I feel about him. I would have commented earlier, Bob, but I was watching carpool karaoke.
With Steph Curry?
With Steph Curry up there. And the Late Show.
You know, you're prepping for the playoffs by taking photos of graphics and watching carpool karaoke. I mean, just the end of the season, you should be really sharpening. And instead, you're just having fun all the time. What's that all about?
I asked Stephen before the game. He was back there. I said, "Oh, you're not playing tonight. No pressure. Let's talk." We talked about the Masters in golf, and he's played there, of course, at Augusta, and the greens and what have you, and Jordan Spieth today. And anyway, I asked him, "How long did it take you to, work on those lines and get in sync?" What's his name? James Croydon.
Yeah.